Hi everyone, I'm going to tell you what noun groups are, but before I do that, I just need to make sure that you know what a noun is. As you probably know, nouns are words that name people, places, and things. But what you might not know is that they can also name ideas and states of being. So people, places, and things are physical things that we can see and we can touch, and we call these kinds of nouns concrete nouns. The ideas and the states of being are things that we can't see and we can't touch. Things like happiness or sadness, and we call these nouns abstract nouns. And here are some examples: beauty, happiness, fear, talent, friendship, love. In English, we can also have countable and uncountable nouns. Most of the countable nouns are these people, places, and things. For example, I could have 1 cat or 7 cats. There could be 1 person or 7 people. Some of the uncountable nouns are also abstract nouns, but some of them are not. Some of the uncountable nouns, for example, could be tea. You can't have 2 teas, you can only have some tea. The tea needs to have another form of measurement. You might have 2 cups of tea, so we use 2 cups to count the amount of tea. Water is one that we can't count. It's an uncountable noun. You can't have 2 waters. You can have 2 bottles of water, 2 teaspoons of water, 2 buckets of water. Air, rice. You can't have 2 rices, but you can have 2 grains of rice or 2 bowls of rice. Knowledge, beauty, anger, fear, love, money, safety, and so on. Right, so now that we know what nouns are, and we know that what concrete and abstract nouns are, and we know what countable and uncountable nouns are, a noun group, like I promised I'd tell you. A noun group is simply a group of words relating to or building on a noun. So a group of words relating to or building on a noun. For example, the kitchen table. The noun group consists of a pointer, which is sometimes an article like the, but it could be the word a, an, this, that, these, those, my, your, his, hers, its. Could be a pronoun, our, mum's, Mr. Smith's, and so on. It consists of a noun, and it consists of an adjective, which describes the noun. Sometimes a noun group describes another noun. If it's describing another noun, we call it an adjectival phrase. And I'll give you an example. I'll leave that one there. The regions with low rainfalls are uninhabited. So the regions with low rainfalls are uninhabited. With low rainfalls is a noun group. Here's the noun, here's the pointer, and here's the adjective. With low rainfalls is also doing the job of describing the region. Therefore, we call that an adjectival phrase. You don't need to remember that, but you do need to know that with low rainfall is a noun group. Here's another example. Samson put the bottle of water on the dining room table. In this sentence, there are 2 noun groups. Pause the video and see if you can find both of them. I hope you found that the first noun group is the bottle of water, and the second noun group is the dining room table. You can see that both of these have got a pointer, both of these have got a noun, and both of these have got an adjective which describes the noun. Dining room table, and the bottle of water. Here is a noun. I wonder if you could add words to this noun to turn it into a noun group. Pause the video and take a moment to add words to this noun to turn it into a noun group, and then I will show you some of my examples. Some of my examples are this purple spotty cow. This purple spotty cow has got a pointer, it's got a noun, and this one in particular has two adjectives describing the noun. You could have said a purple cow, the purple cow, or any other thing that had a pointer and a describing word and a noun. Here is another noun that I drew. Take a moment to pause the video and add some words to make this a noun group. Here is an example that I came up with. A beautiful princess. A beautiful princess has got a pointer, a noun, and a describing word. Finally, I'd like you to read through this text and identify as many of the noun groups as you can. Pause the video and do that now. These are some of the ones that I found. The threat of punishment. A wet towel. The evil Dr. Turnpike. His cruel plans. Forward world control. His prison bed. The secret key. Our hero's fate. The adventures of Digby Diddlethwaite. All of those are noun groups because they all contain three things: a pointer, an adjective, and a noun. Hope this has been helpful.